Hypocrisy Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe on YouTube, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with Dun, Dun, Dun. Movie Girl. What's up, OG Maine? Mike Nice. What's up, Mr. Reno Williams? What it do? I'll come back to that. The state of being. Okay. Matt F. Let's see. Jesse, Pleasure, Avery Holmes, Rich Mo. title is gangster, huh? Dr. Pat, CRNA, D Nap, what up? What up, H-Town? Big G. Lovely. Trump 2024. All right then, Trump, go Trump. Eat This with Chef Nick Mitchell, Dallas. K9 Cuts, Illinois in the building. Maureen Steen, where you been, Maureen? Ain't out there getting that money. What's up, Jesse? Jesse, Phoenix in the house. Compton's in the house. Big Dave, what it do? Lee's Love. What's up? Who is that? Napalm Rhymes. I ain't got no problem with that. Hey, you know what? That's a good one to go in on. Let's go in, fam. Let's put up a pic of the subject. This guy right here. You know, back in the day, fam, old folks would say that if somebody did something that got them in a jam, they'd say, you bit off more than you could chew. And sometimes if they wanted to be a little bit more, I guess, profound, or should I say profane about it, they would say, the boy wrote a check that his ass could not cash. You don't say. So, before I go in, you know, Trump name is in the title, so you know how it is. Anytime you put Trump in the title, invariably uncivilized mutts come out of nowhere and they start talking very reckless. Let me say this. I don't believe all Trump supporters are uncivilized mutts, but I do believe a great deal of them are. I don't believe all Trump supporters are garbage, but a great deal of them are. Now, that's not to say that Democrats aren't garbage too. Democrats got their fair share of garbage too. But, you know, it's like being a Trump supporter is like kind of like actually working for the garbage man. You don't even own the sanitation company. You like work for the guy who actually picks up the trash, right? That guy is like, he don't want to do it, so he shoots you a few dollars. You go out there and do it. In any event, you know, hell, man, you can't, and I ain't really capping on trash man, because trash man, depending on where you are, some of them make six figures. Yeah, fam, make a lot more money than some of these people that's running around here acting like they really all about that. Trash man tearing these boys up, killing them, getting that paper. So salute to all my sanitation workers out there that's getting that paper. Jumping off them trucks, jumping on them trucks, and, you know, doing the dirty job that somebody got to do. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. So we got this guy from Orange County. He is a Trump supporter. He loves Trump so much that he wears Trump draws. He got some Trump draws. Hold on. Bad report. Misinformation. I thought that he said he wore Trump draws. You don't wear Trump draws. Okay, I had that wrong. Uh, he washes Trump's drawers. No, that's wrong too. That's what they do in prison. Like when you're a sucker, you're a chump. You make another man wash your drawers. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make them bow down. Well, that's one of the ways that these guys get emasculated. In any event, let me try to stay on track here with this story, fam, because I'm getting all kind of reports in about this guy. But what we do know is we have an Orange County man who was hospitalized with injuries, serious injuries, following a fight with a neighbor over a Donald Trump flag. He didn't care one iota about my health after he left, said John Muter. He left me there, in my opinion, to die. Muter spoke exclusively with Fox 11 Saturday morning via Zoom from his hospital room. Muter said he had been in the hospital for 3 days with a concussion. I had bleeding on the brain, said Muter. I just can't believe the violence this guy alluded to. For what? A flag? Are you kidding me? According to Muter, a neighbor in his Ladera Ranch community recently had a Harris wall signs taken. Muter believes the Harris supporter thought he took the sign. You don't say. He was thinking it was me because I have my Trump sign, said Muter, which is the furthest from the truth. Shortly after that, Muter says, check this out, fam, a Trump 2024 flag above his garage went missing. He said, whoever did it came over to my house during that day, put up a ladder, cut the flag down, and took it with them, said Muter. Then on trash day, he said, he checked his Harris supporting neighbor's garage or garbage can at the curb and saw the Trump flag stuffed inside. He said, I was on my sidewalk. I knew he had a Ring camera, so I said, hey, can you stay off my property? I left. It was probably no more than 10, 15 minutes later. He came over to my house screaming and yelling. In another neighbor's surveillance video shared with Fox 11, you can hear the confrontation, and the two talking about the Trump flag. Muter claims he was assaulted inside of his garage. Muter said he came in. Next thing I know, he started assaulting me. He knocked me out. I have a major brain bruise in the back of my head. I got kicked in the face. I bleed. That was mass blood. He left me there basically on my own to survive. Muter was taken to a hospital where he has been there for 3 days. Law enforcement also responded to the scene. He could be dead right now, and this man didn't care about it, said Lourdes Muter's wife, all because we have a Trump flag. A spokesperson from the Orange County Sheriff's Department confirmed with Fox 11 that they responded to a home in Ladera Ranch for a fight this week. One man was taken into custody for assault and battery charges. The man arrested is believed to be out of jail on bond. Fox 11 knocked on their door Saturday, but there was no response. I would tell him I'm very sorry for him, said Muter. If you're willing to hurt someone over a political view, you need some serious help. If you're willing to hurt someone over a political view, you need some serious help. What if, what if you were willing, what if you're following a person who is willing to hurt somebody over a political view? Does that count? Because you know, Trump talks about people with opposite views all the time in violent ways. He always is talking about violence toward others who don't agree with him, who don't hold his same views. And many of his supporters have been violent toward people who don't have the same political views as them. Many, many, many. So this sounds a bit hypocritical to me that this guy would say that. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's right, I said it. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, here's the deal. The Trump supporters, they're not a whole lot different from the Democrats. Listen, follow me now, follow me. This is what I mean. Every bad thing that has ever happened to black folks in this country happened on either the Republicans' watch or the Democrats' watch. Well, how does that happen, Willie D? All of these seats that these politicians run for, whether a Republican occupy that seat or a Democrat or a Libertarian or a moderate or an independent, the seat yields the same amount of power. Usually the Democrat get the seat or the Republican get the seats. The seat wields the same amount of power and influence. And it pays the same amount of money, no matter which one of them get in. And no matter which one has gotten in over these centuries, they have never, ever, ever made it a priority to prioritize black folks. Not even to protect black people. They ain't even got to prioritize black people. Just get out the goddamn way. They won't do it because they're scared of that potential. Think about it, fam. Even with all of the interference that they have ran for centuries, even with all of the subjugation, even with all of the slavery stuff and all of that stuff, everything, the red line and the cocaine distribution into the neighborhoods, at the behest of the government, even with the bombing of black towns, and it happened in more than just Tulsa, Oklahoma. Even with the school to prison pipeline. These are government projects, fam. That's right. These are government projects. Even with the welfare policies that they pushed. All of this is at the behest of the U.S. government. Redlining. Purposely making sure that black people did not get loans. Putting pressure on black women to kick their men out of the house, while at the same time allowing white women to keep their man in the house. But see, the way the law works, fam, is that they make sure that the law has they make sure that there's enough latitude for in these laws. There's enough latitude so that whoever is enforcing the laws can pick and choose when they want to enforce these laws. Oh, I see what they doing, but I ain't gonna mess with them. I see what they doing. I can mess with them because, hey, after all, it's the law. Anytime they want to subjugate you, anytime they want to do you dirty, they just make it a law. And then when they make it a law, they pick and choose who they want to enforce that law against. So it wields the same amount of power, all of these seats. And everything has happened either on the Democrats or the Republicans' watch. I'm trying to tell you they're one and the same. The biggest difference is the Republicans are just louder. And many of them are just, they're more aggressive outwardly, right? Outwardly. A lot of Democrats try to act like they got a little bit of sense. You know, they try to act more civilized. So, but it's just an act. The behavior is the same. At the end of the day, they're all on the same team. That's right. They're on the same team. So this Trump supporter forgot that them Democrats got hands too. The Trump supporter forgot that the Democrat got guns. See, the Trump supporters are just loud. They're the type that get really, really loud, and yeah, they tell you up front if they don't like you and all that kind of stuff. You know, they're just loud, uncouth, mostly uncouth. You know, mostly uncouth. The Trump supporters, very, very uncouth. But at the end of the day, they behave. You know, their action speaks louder than words, and they're on the same team at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say. So the Trump supporter underestimated the Harris supporter. Underestimated. Because, you know, normally when we see white folks acting aggressive, acting a fool, shooting, killing, whatever, it's usually like, oh, that must be a Trump supporter. Got to be a Trump supporter. Because they uncivilized. So he forgot that, oh, you know, oh, we ain't the only one. See, a lot of people that support Trump, they kind of a lot of people that support Trump is akin to people who join gangs. They join gangs for protection. A lot of people that join Trump, they join Trump and they write a red hat because they want that. They feel like they got some type of fraternity that can protect them in some type of way. They feel empowered when they go to these rallies and stuff because it's a bunch of uncivilized mutts going, Trump, yeah, Trump, yeah, Trump, yeah, Trump, yeah, I'm gonna get them on Trump. So, and they like that, you know, they want to get rowdy because they can't do it by themselves. So they go join the gang, and the gang make them feel like it's some type of fraternity, it's a brotherhood. And they have a false sense of security. That's why when they go out there and shoot people in the malls or indiscriminately kill people in grocery stores or in a church or whatever, they always end up the lone wolf. You know how they quick to say, well, you know, he acted alone. They quick to rule out that was a conspiracy. They're really quick to rule out conspiracy. Anytime there's a mass murder, check it out, fam. The next one gonna happen tomorrow. One might happen tonight. They are very, very, very quick to say he acted alone. Lone wolf. That's what they say. Lone wolf. He acted alone. And we got him into custody, so everybody's safe again. So go on back out and until the next mass murder happens in about 5 hours. That's the game. So Buddy got his hat brought to him for talking slick. Yeah. You know he was talking slick. You know he's not telling the whole story, right? I don't believe he's telling the whole story. I don't believe he's telling the whole story. Here's what I think happened. I think he was on some of that regular rah-rah Trump supporter stuff. And old Buddy checked him. I do believe that I'm not even sure that old Buddy took the Trump sign. He probably took the Trump flag and put it in Buddy trash bin himself, and then try to make it seem like it was something. Yo, Buddy, stay off my property. He probably threw that flag in the trash can just to set up some type of get back so that he could get some brownie points and some GoFundMe money. I bet you he got a GoFundMe. Let me look this up right quick. I bet you anything you got to GoFundMe, because that's a nice little spin. Oh, he put hands on me because I'm a Trump supporter. And look, I got evidence. Look, my flag is in his trash bin. Who's to say he didn't put it in there? You know, that could have been a little security for him, right? A little insurance for him, right? So I'm not even sure the dude actually put the neighbor actually even took the Trump flag and put it in the trash can. A lot of times they create these narratives out of thin air. So I'm not even sure that that's how it really went down. But I will say this: if you start a fight and get your ass whooped, you don't have a right to play the victim. You can't play the victim. If you start the fight and get your ass whooped, you don't get to play the victim. He went over there to that man and confronted that man. He went to that man's house. You remember he said he saw the man had a Ring camera. He knew he had a Ring camera. So he got in front of the Ring camera and was like, yeah, I do. So he's saying that he said, hey, stay off my property. No, he ain't saying at all. He probably said, stay off my property, you nigga-loving motherfucker. Trump 24, baby. Trump, yeah, kicks my ass. He probably moaned him at everything. And old Buddy was like, old Buddy probably was having some sex or something, probably was, in the shower or something, just heard a bunch of, hold on, what the hell going on? Took him 15 minutes to get himself together. Hey, hold on, hold on, this nigga tripping. 10, 15 minutes, don't take that long to put on clothes. So maybe he was in there getting busy. The old girl was like, he's a Trump supporter. He's a coward. He's not going to do, he's just a coward, Yeah. And old Buddy was like, yeah, I'm finna handle this. I got to handle this. No, baby. Let me get it. Let me do what I do. Let me do what I do. And old Buddy was like, you know what? You're right. Old Buddy probably finished getting it in, and he was like, go in there, handle little old punk ass. Went out there. Yeah, what's that you were saying on my camera? You heard what I said. You's a Nick loving. And old boy was like, ding ding, fries and shake. Just like that. I don't believe the neighbor just attacked him unprovoked. I don't believe that. I don't think he's telling the whole story. Just like that neighbor's camera picked up the confrontation when they was talking. If they check a few other cameras, I bet you there's some type of footage that shows some of the other story that he's leaving out. I don't believe him. I do not believe him. Exactly, Delia. Is it Delia? Is that Delia? What did I just read? What's up, Dinah? Yeah, Delia. Why would he steal the flag and put the flag in your own trash can? Make it make sense. Yeah, exactly. Why would he steal the flag and put it in his own trash can? See what I'm saying? See, I don't think dude thought this all the way out. I bet you anything there's more to the story. A lot more to the story than he's telling. I bet you anything. He went over there and started that fight and got his head beat in And now he's playing the victim. That's what I see. That's what I see. I was born in the morning, but not this morning. Yeah, man. CEO Freeman, what's up? Angela Dadneck, what up? Vicky Slaughter. Keith David. Keith David said, if Kamala wins, I have to move out this country. Why? Give me some more information, Keith. Tell me why you're going to move. Make it make sense. Oh, let me say this, fam. Off topic, but I'll jump back on topic real quickly. Will Smith, I heard Will Smith do a freestyle. Killed it. Killed it. Man, Will Smith is not playing with these boys. If y'all ain't heard it, man, go check it out. I only saw a little snippet of it, but that was enough for me. He didn't have to say nothing else. Whole song. He didn't have to say nothing else. I think it was about maybe 50 seconds or something like that. I didn't need to hear nothing else. I mean, he murked that thing. Murked it. And y'all better give Will his flowers. Y'all better show Will some respect. I mean, Will Smith, man, Will Smith got it, fam. Let me tell you something. Will Smith, I didn't even know it was possible, fam. But Will Smith is even better today than he was in his prime. Killed it. Y'all better go check it out, fam. Go check it out. Marlon, what's up? Michelle. Michelle's Bald Heads podcast said, if Trump loses, the news will be boring. It wasn't boring after he lost last time. Remember, y'all, we've already seen this play. It wasn't. Look, fam, it's too much. At this point, whoever the U.S. president is going to be, you're going to have a bunch of jokes for, because the bar is kind of low. I mean, let's just call it what it is, fam. The bar is low. But make no mistake, anybody but Trump, anybody but that low life, anybody but him. But yeah, the bar is low. So, yeah. And Kamala with that laugh, man, Kamala got that laugh. She got that slick way, just like all politicians, of course, being evasive when asked certain questions. They can attack her there, which they can get jokes out of that. They can get jokes out of her addressing certain questions without actually answering the question. I'm talking about she'll go on for 2-3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, and not even answer the question. Vice President, Mrs. Madam Vice President, I don't even know what the official term, how they address her, but Madam Vice President Harris, if elected, what do you plan to do about the minimum wage? Well, in our country, that was our country. In our country, it's about working hard. It's about, pulling yourself up from the bootstraps and just going out there and making it work. And that's what we do as Americans. We work. and we don't make excuses. We work, and we go out there and we do our best every day. It doesn't matter if you come from middle America, the ghettos in San Francisco. Um, we work here in America, and that's what we expect each other to do. And we need each other. So we have to work together. And if elected president, if I'm elected president, I hope that you do elect me for president, not the other guy. If I'm elected president, I think that everybody's going to be doing better. watch Kamala answer questions, man. She be like, choom, 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 choom. Like, that's how she answer those questions. Like, doop, doop, doop. She be playing dodgeball with those questions. Doop. and then Trump, you ask him a question, he'll just tell you whatever you want to hear. He'll be direct now, but he's going to tell you whatever the hell you want to hear. Mr. Trump, if elected president, what do you plan to do about climate control? I'm going to stop it in its tracks. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to end climate control. It's a hoax. It's one big hoax, and we're going to stop talking about it. And if anybody brings it up in education, we're going to cut off their funds and we're going to shut those schools down because they shouldn't be teaching. The whole process is a joke. The elites, the guys who are pulling the strings, must be just having a ball, like laughing at this stuff. And I probably could have a ball myself, but I don't really know the intricacies of all of this stuff. So it's like, I'm just like y'all, fam, but I believe that it's every man for himself. I believe that we're on our own. I don't believe that help is coming. I don't believe that this government will ever really, really care about us, especially Black people. I don't think, and white people, y'all need to understand this too. Hispanics, y'all need to understand this too. I think the Asians already get it. The Asians cool though, because they got China. I don't think that we get it. Some of y'all think because they allow the police to kill Black folks more and do Black folks more dirty, that somehow y'all special. Y'all ain't special. Some of the white folks out there really get it though. Y'all really understand. Some of y'all are smarter than most people. So y'all really understand. Y'all understand that we all pretty much in the same boat. Y'all really get it. But we're on our own, fam. Believe that. And I'll give you a clue. For any of y'all that think you're special, if you were so special, why are they putting chemicals in your food too that they know that's going to kill you? And why are they putting chemicals in your food supply and in your water supply? If you're so special, they would want you to live long too. If you're so special, why are they not giving you the cure for cancer? How come they're not curing your cancer if you're so special? Why are they letting you die too if you're so special? How come they hitting you with the radiation that's blowing out your other organs? The radiation that blows out your other organs. Why? If you're so special? I need to know. I want you to answer that question. If you think you're so special. If you're so special, why are they setting up plants, chemical plants, in your town and allowing these airborne chemicals to find its way into the pores of your skin and drop off cancer agents if you're so special. They know this stuff is going to kill you. You're being used. You're a pawn. And that's all it is to it. At the end of the day, fam, we're on our own. That's why the first time that Trump won, when Trump won the first time around, which he never thought he would win, nobody took him seriously. He never really thought he was going to win. It's evident when he took over the White House on the day that he met Barack Obama in the White House, and he was just sitting there with his hands in his lap, and he was just looking like, what the hell did I get myself into? You could tell he was in over his head. But he kind of just rolled with it and he winged it. And he's still winging it right now. The dude talk. He speak with the decorum of a Neanderthal. The dude has no class. He has no style. He's sloppy. He dressed sloppy. He talks like an uncivilized mutt. He do not belong in polite company. If he wasn't Donald Trump, if he was, who on earth would really want to be around him? If he wasn't paid, he didn't have money and influence. Who would really want to be around that dude? What woman would lay up and have a baby with him? Really? What woman? I bet you every single woman within the sound of my voice, if they had to be honest to save their life, every single one of them would say, not I, not I, not I, not I, not I. It's the same dude talking about his daughter is sexy. Called his daughter sexy. Sex. Chris Goff, what's up? Real talk, Brandy Nuance. What's up, Brandy? Long time no see. Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Lil Kenny CC. C. White, MD. Sandra Scott. Chopper the Don says, stop making it personal, Willie. Why do people say stop making it personal? Don't make it be personal. Everything is personal, even when it's business. How can you not take it personal when you got people out here running for president of the United States? This is supposed to be our spokesperson. This is supposed to be to represent the best of what we have to offer as a nation. Why would anybody not take it personal? But I'll tell you this, we on our own. Every last one of us. I don't care how good you're doing in life. I don't care how much money you got, you're on your own. You're on your own. That's why when Trump became president the first time around, I looked at it and I said, okay, well, I really didn't want to look at his face for the next 4 to 8 years. That was my biggest thing. I didn't want to hear his voice every damn day. You either president, you ain't got no choice, especially if you're in the media. I'm in the media, so I ain't got no choice but to listen to that voice every single day. At least when he wasn't president, we had a few breaks. But it's nonstop. Every day, this dude is dropping 3, 4 beefs every single day. Beefing with everybody. Everybody except the United States sworn enemies. He beefing with everybody. Right now, he's beefing with the media. Talking about if somebody tried to assassinate him, they'd have to go through the media first. And he called the media fake media. They'd have to go through those guys to get to him. And he said he didn't have a problem with that. You understand? That's the dude that's running for president. The dude that's a 34-time convicted felon. A convicted felon. That's your president. That's the guy that's running for president. He goes to court for felonies after felony after felony, which really amounts to treason. Gets convicted 34 times and is giving a bond and a pass to run for president of the United States. While Puffy, who is not a choir boy by any stretch of the imagination, is merely accused, have not been found guilty, haven't even been tried to trial or anything, have not been found guilty. He can't even get a bond, but you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but he can't even get a bond. Did I say that Trump got 34 felonies? 34. And he's running for president. Meanwhile, Diddy got to spend his birthday in jail tomorrow. Come on, fam. Make that make sense. Biggie Slaughter, appreciate you. Make it make sense, fam. But did y'all hear what I said, fam? I said Trump got 34 felonies. He's already been convicted. He's been to trial. He's been convicted. He has 34 felonies, yet he's been given a bond and allowed to run for president of the United States. While Diddy, who's been accused of crimes, have not been found guilty yet, can't even get a bond. Even when he says, I'll give you $50 million, you let me out on bond. Not let me out and walk scot-free, but just let me out on bond so I can fight my case. I just want to get out on bond. I ain't trying to run for president. I'm not trying to run for political office. I'm not trying to start another movement or nothing. I just want to be out on bond so I can fight my case. Bond denied. We're on our own. When they start talking about what they're going to do for America to make your life better, that's a lie. It ain't going to happen. Only you can make your life better. The choices you make, the work that you put in, the commitment, the dedication, the discipline that comes from you will decide what your destiny is going to be, not some flag, not some orange man, not some woman who is, you know, still trying to explain her identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna happen. It's up to you. I'm gonna tell you, fam, no matter if, I don't give a damn if Pee Wee Herman was the president, I'm gonna get mine. And I was like that when I said get mine, I was like that when I was getting minimum wage. It was mine. It wasn't a lot, but it was mine. And I was getting it, no matter who the president was. The president don't even know us. They don't know nothing about us. They don't know you. They don't know me. No, they know me. Trump ass know me. I bet you he know me. I know for a fact. In fact, I ain't got to bet you. I already talked to somebody who said something that he said something. He said something slick. Say it to my face, sucker. He ain't gonna say it. He ain't got enough security. Y'all ever notice how Trump talks a lot of stuff about violence, but he ain't never committed no violence? But he talk a lot. What he doing is trying to get the dummies to run out there and throw their lives away. He trying to get them. He do a lot of dog whistling to get them to go out and commit crimes on his behalf. And they think some type of way they're going to get a pat on the back from Massa. Good boy. Good boy. Way to throw your life away. Way to abandon your children and your wife. Way to abandon your life. All for me. Somebody who don't even know your ass exists. Don't even care if you exist or not. Even after you do it, I'm not coming to even visit you, and I'm not going to come visit you in prison. I'm not going to put $1 towards your casket. That's how Trump be handling them boys. Rosalind Nukes, what's up? That's right, James, eh? Crash dummies. Crash test dummies. What's up, April? Let me tell you something, fam. I'll ride, right? I'll ride. But I'm not finna ride for somebody who wouldn't ride for me. I know for a fact Trump wouldn't ride for none of those people who, look, all you got to do is think about the people who's run out there and did stuff on his behalf already. He hasn't rode for any of them, including the people who were convicted in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. He ain't rolled for not one of them. I'm trying to be like, oh, well. I ain't tell your dumb ass to go out there and do that. I ain't tell her dumb ass to try to climb through no window and get shot. I ain't tell her to do that. I ain't shoot her. I wish I would ride for somebody who wouldn't ride for me. That's crazy. That makes no sense to me. But they do it every day. Whoo, man. It's a cold game. Good music. What's up? Benjamin Ariza. Angela Datneck. What's up, Mel? Matt F. What up? All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. You know, I didn't expect to go live, but man, when I saw what was going on, and I saw that the Trump supporter got his head beat to the white meat, I had to bring it to you and give the Trump supporters, an update on his condition because I know that they were concerned. So I had to bring it immediately to calm their nerves. And I had to tell you that he's all right. He's all right. He's going to make it. His life was spared. He's going to make it. So y'all don't have nothing to worry about. Y'all calm down. He's a fine man. He's a man of God. And Trump's going to go see him in the hospital. I'm certain of that. I'm certain that Trump is going to come visit him in the hospital. Yeah, man. I'm certain of that. Ray, what up? Jungle life. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all. Hey, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, no more talk. Oh, wait a minute. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. That's my time, fam. No more talk.